Good position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
These guys went 5 wide.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, he's lucky.
And his first look is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know what's going on here.
2nd down now after. Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up for the first time with a veteran, Jeremy Maclin. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
After that, my cornerback, so I need to get my...
That's all they needed to keep it going. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Hope to be huge. I'm going to try to edit some of this game.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions' receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game and be just as successful.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go. Play 90. Play 90. Forward. Tiger.
Hopefully, I think this guy's running that route.
And again, it's Bridgewater. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
This guy, he might be a QB guy.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score.
I plan on getting some face-to-face cam, better editing. I want to do some edits. I got a computer, so edit first. Then I plan on getting face-to-face.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. One receiver left is Hilton.
I got the legend.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. No matter the age, John Elway can still throw the deep ball, can he?
I think he could be 900 years old and still throw the deep ball. That's one of the best attributes of his game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Shane Skov in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of about 8.
So that's how I got John Elway, T.Y. Hill, and I got Old Timer.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
any other
17 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Out left side here to Bryant. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jarvis Landry from 8 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Forte, the lone running back. To throw is Bridgewater. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I've been working on my user.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
But now, I'm pretty good. I'm alright.
First down, Bridgewater.
I'll do a little bit more.
Quick slant, that's caught by the veteran Macklin. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Ravens are going to have a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And my other guy,
off the play fake, Bridgewater.
I got him off the gauntlet.
Smith catches left side and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Not the regular place
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So another catch for Herman Moore, and back in his day, he was a volume receiver. He still is, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What do you have, over 100 catches 3 different times in the league? That's pretty impressive.
Still holds the franchise mark with 123 catches way back in 95. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
It always happens.
Another run, this time Forte. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Forte punching it in for 6. Coons now here to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score.
All right, I got a minute 34.
Fielded about a yard deep.
And
not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
He's got a man complete. Pass the 20. Touchdown, Packers. T.Y. Hilton, 75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
On the return, here's Dre Archer. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make for the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a play fake here on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Unable to connect to the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Throwing again. Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got it complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air on a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set it down.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
I got Gilmore.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Torrey Smith, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Let's see if we can make a 20-second drive. If I make a 20-second drive, I have to get 10 likes on this video. 10 likes and 10 subscribers.
Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And with time quickly
decide to take a shot.
Alright, this thing's kind of glitchy. It's trying to make me mad because I hate glitching.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right. Hopefully it doesn't get...
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding time. He's going to rifle, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're seeing is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated, or will they go ahead and gather themselves, regroup at halftime, and come back out because we had an even half?
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good second half, that's for sure. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's Bridgewater. He sets to fire deep. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
But, if you want to see how funny life is
final play of the half, Bridgewater. Deep drop. He's going to take another shot here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. T.Y. Hilton, 66 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Let's try to go with Thunder kickoff.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Carlos Dunlap coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
They want me to pick my play.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And this is caught, Jeremy Maclin. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll be third down. The play fake, Bridgewater. And Cook has it, left side. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Donnie Jones now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Pressure, but I don't know if this guy. He'll probably, since he's losing right now, and I mean, honestly, I'm kind of probably one of the better run plays to drive.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes.
Touchdown, Packers.
Wow, I hope this
T.Y. Hilton with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Packers add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just 1 shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
You're in like a pick situation, then never press RAC. Never press rack. If you press rack, that's a pick. Not a defense. You need to press aggressive because your guy might slot it away. I mean, definitely a smart decision.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This guy, if I get this, I hope
offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
They got my second spot right now.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
All right, I'm kind of glad he stopped.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. T.Y. Hilton with an unbelievable fifth touchdown of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Just comment down if you think I should
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's Forte. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And some space here. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll give the Ravens a first down.
All right, this is in the third
quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4.
The parents are in the bed right now, which is great. So he's in the background noise.
Bridgewater on first down.
Oh,
he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Bridgewater, and that's caught by Smith. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read, and it's picked off.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, surveying the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Packers.
Ozzie Newsome.
Touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger body wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here, got into the end zone.
I hope this guy hears.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Because first,
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Craig in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. T.Y. Hilton joining only Gale.
Finally, game 540 yards. John Elway. T.Y. Hilton, 428 yards. Let's see if this guy continues. Just quit the game, man. And he says he wants some more. This guy just won't.
And he'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
I don't know if this guy has $50 on this game or what.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
$50.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Do this game. This guy, right?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, that's caught by Macklin. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Sets up the screen to Forte. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Second down, Bridgewater. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 23 yards on the play.
Gotta love the catch.
Right.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Alright, 21, 6. I didn't even score in the first. Look at that. Look at that. Highlight. T.Y. Hill. My boy. Just touch. I don't want to show y'all this. I'm just trying to show y'all my stats. Ozzie Newsome, T.Y. Hill. Hopefully they show one of my picks. That'd be pretty cool.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
John Elway, 16 attempts, 540 yards. 46 attempts, 328 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, longest pass 29, longest pass 8. Receiving, T.Y. Hill, how many total yards? 428. Blocking. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really enjoy it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I enjoy y'all watching. But thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I love y'all subs. Thank you.